Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Sparrowcus and welcome back to the Sultan Refinery here in the Outer Worlds. So we need to find a way to get our ship running again. So let's close this. Close this. Oh, they want us to go into that elevator. Terminal access. Notice the factory strictly adheres to the standards and whatever. Schedule sick leave with your Space's Choice foreman and a supervisor. Be considered towards other members of the Space's Choice family. Allow 2 or 4 weeks to process and approve your scheduled sick leave. Awesome. 2 to 4 weeks for the sick leave. Awesome. Lost hours must be compensated to the company. See read if you're having trouble paying for your sick leave. Oh, this is so awesome. Remember, work invigorates the spirit. Sickness in the body reflects sickness in the mind and sickness in the character. If you find yourself falling ill, it may be time to schedule a meeting with your local vicar. I love it. Fucking love it. All the company talk, that relentless bullshit. Gotta love it. I think we're fine stealing this one. Yeah, nobody saw us. Kick me. Is the vending machine? Oh, is that one? Oh. Oh, but it's costing 1,000. 1,000 is quite, yeah. Stealth skill -5. I don't really care. Because all I care about is role playing. And we're quite thirsty and quite hungry. What do we have? We have a bit of apple juice and other food, so that's fine. Who are you? Nobody. Just some random nobodies.
Sorry, I've got a lot to do. You're trying to get us all in trouble?
Son of a bitch. What if I run away?
I don't want to go! I don't want no trouble!
No, don't.
Oh, I think I spoiled myself!
What? Don't you? Seriously, just for stealing?
Open fire!
No! Don't you do this to me. What can we do about that now? -2% on the budget. 10 of Edgewater and the region of that one are properties of Space's Choice. Oh god, it didn't save. Oh god, it didn't save. Please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. Please don't.
So something's not right.
How do I repay then? I'm confused. I really am confused. What can I do to repay my sins? Go to the vicar? Yeah, but by the time I end up with the vicar, I'm dead. Hello, you guys. So you don't want to kill me? Okay, let's try something new. Let's try to go from the other side. Let's see if that works. Probably won't, and we're gonna die. Probably, but you know, you'll have to try. Just because, son of a bitch. I mean, what can I do to, just to surrender or something? Corporate trooper.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
Okay. So they came down. They came down. Still a bit negative. But alright. But alright. Not all of them. Mr. Vicker, can I pay?
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
Not really, no.
What would you like? They... What would...
Son of a bitch. Okay, I'm just gonna go and sleep for a while now. Maybe that will help. And they're still shooting at us.
Gee, after that.
I don't know what we're supposed to be doing. No, son of a bitch. I need to do quite a... Alright, see you guys in a moment. Okay, so after... Let's steal this one quickly. After doing all of that again, basically the last 2 episodes, I stole pretty much everything again, and I also managed to get caught stealing again. This time I was caught by a guard. Unfortunately, I could not intimidate him. Don't really know why. But then I also found this one here. We have a plasma rifle in here, which is, nice. So I'll take that. Inventory, weapons. Oh, that sounds about right. Now we just keep it. I'm not gonna do anything with it, but interesting. But yeah, we have that one, which is very, very effective as it is. But we don't have that much energy weapons, so we're gonna keep it with that for now. So there you go. Steal everything we can. Close over here. Take you. Take you. Take you. And use you. Massages for this Granger. Phyllis, owing to your hard work and positive attitude, I have sanctioned your access to medical treatment in the event of a contagion. Well, as you know, the company has not provided us with enough medicine to treat every worker. And I wish I could treat every member of the Space Choice family who fell ill to this plague, but I cannot. Medical privileges are strictly merit-based. Please do not under circumstances distribute your ration of medication to other workers. Yay for him. Bypass? I cannot bypass. Alright. So this is Gringer. Also, one thing I learned is if you leave and enter a new area, Even on Supernova difficulty, the game autosaves. Now that if I knew that thing before, yeah, I could have avoided some stuff before, like doing all that shit again. But I still pretty much everything again. So and did everything exactly the same way we did before. We have exactly the same quests and all. But that really wasn't necessary, and it was my fault. It was my fault indeed. Just go back here, and then go back again, and you saved a little bit, and you don't have to go back to the ship to save there, because that also takes a bit of time. It's a bit gamey, but you know, like if they would have also some savior snaps. Savior snaps is like it's a really awesome idea. Well, that they had in
You the
Kingdom
new
Come
worker?
Deliverance.
Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Well, Tenderfoot.
Foreman Granger. Mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless
Hey,
preceded by
Syphilis.
yes or right away or thank you.
Oh, thank you for the graveside fees. I'm here to collect.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
These papers aren't under your name. What are you doing?
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
Wait, you had to pay your neighbor's fees?
If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me.
Haha.
Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
So he shot himself?
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
That's an awful thing to say.
Not half as awful as the bill Eugene left us with. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Awesome. All right, vandalism. Did you have to clean the bits of him, of the wall or something?
First of all, that's a horrible thing to say. Secondly, yes, we did. When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
Okay. Would have? So you didn't? Yeah. We have because we're so perceptive, our perception is so high, we noticed, wait a minute, you would have? How come you didn't?
Look around. Edgewater ain't exactly swimming in luxury. We can't afford to pay the body price of a suicide. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Okay. Good. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Over here, we're gonna close the door. Guide to Mechanical Engineering Level 2. What? Or Volume 2. Advanced Technical Primer. Published by Spacer's Choice. Oh. Okay. Damn it. Okay, so what do we have here? From the office of Reed Dobson, Outpost Distributor. Symptoms of infected have now reached a critical mass. I have instructed our staff to transform the old domicile into a sick house. Plague is a reality of life on the frontier. And as species choice, we are expected to face up to reality. And the reality is that we do not carry enough medicine to treat all of you little shits. Now, medical treatment is a privilege, not a right. We must strive every day to demonstrate our worthlessness of that privilege. If you find yourself suffering the symptoms of incipient plague, the best thing you can do for yourself is for your family is to don your jumpers and come to work. Work fortifies the spirit. Physical illness recapitulates spiritual weakness. Yes, you suck. If you die, you suck. Simple as that. I like that. Ouch. Company philosophy. It's really nice. Really, really nice. So apparently, if I get to steal these two, that's fine. I wanted to read that one. We read this one already. That's fine. Now I need to just piss off. All right, let's go upstairs. This elevator is working just all right. So the fact that we are an elevator operations specialist is fine, I guess. Nice music.
The grease monkey, Argo? Seems we've got a guest.
Hello.
Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Why would you do that? So you must be the boss down, man.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
Well, I don't work for Space's Choice, so...
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Well, my ship needs repair, so I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Let me guess. No, this would be too smart. Frying myself? Like French fries? Or, French fries exists in this universe.
Oh, yes. Saw someone put his hands on a regulator while the power was running. His legs were still twitching when we buried him. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Well, now this mostly abandoned thing. Well, there's people in there, whatever. Marauders or animals. It's a lot to ask from a stranger.
You're the first stranger to wander into town in an age. Scripture tells us that nothing happens without reason.
Well, I can just smack you in the face for no reason. I'll do that from time to time. So you're a man of faith, huh? Man of faith.
I do not attend the good vicar's sermons as often as I should, but yes, I am a scientician, born and raised. And my faith tells me that hard work and difficulty fortify our spirit. Well, This is hard work I ask of you, but there is a reward at the end of it.
Okay. They really wanted to go about this, so all right. What are you now telling us?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
You mean marauders? Marauders aren't people.
The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
If you want me to solve your problems, I judge by the head. Nice.
Good law, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
All right.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Yay for the stranger. Companions. Oh, we're best friends, eh? Get an achievement. You've gained a companion. They are characters that join you in your adventures and help you in various ways. Companions provide combat support. The skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity, and you can unlock special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill. Learn more about your companions in the companion lodger. Can I talk to you?
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Uh-huh. Hello.
Got my sights on you.
Taste the freedom. Now with extra aided artificial ingredients at no extra cost. Amazing.
Got my sights on you.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. To unlock this one, you probably have to kill him. Uh-huh. Alright. Parvati. Paravatari. Yeah, you can't romance people, companions in this game. That's something
Hey,
they
mister,
made
can we talk?
very clear.
Sorry. Can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he seemed pretty straightforward to me because I'm dumb, so.
Sure, it all comes together seamless in his own head. And I reckon he means well, for all that. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Yeah, I'm sure the deserters are very fine people, so why should I care?
Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. It don't seem right to me, mister. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Hmm. Do we need to talk about to the vicar about?
About if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate. Their neighbors. Kin. And maybe he can think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside town. Maybe he found something that'll help. It's just an idea. That's all.
I met him. He asked me to find him a book for him.
Books are for rich folk. I wonder what he wants with something like that.
Well, he's a rich folk. Fine.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Yeah, totally. But okay, so our not really leveling up that much for a while now. Okay. Oh, there's Patati. This companion legend shows you everything you need to know about your companions. Yay. Change the companion gear. Nah, whatever. So she got a hammer and a pistol. I could keep that one, I guess. Nah. Could I? I want to unequip it. Not anymore. Increases your engineering skill when Parvati is in there. Okay. So she's an engineer herself, which is nice. Yeah, you go also up close. Ranged. You go defensive. Medium. Okay. But I want to... No, she looks like this.
Yeah, huh?
Okay, not doing... I'm not just you mentioned your dad, but never your mom.
That's on account of how I never met her.
Yeah. She did?
I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
The minute she saw it of having a kid that put down permanent record?
What? No, conception isn't... Has nobody ever taught you about this?
No. I don't know about bees and flowers and whatnot. Okay.
All right, I'm on the move.
Uh-huh.
Heading back.
What does X do? F1. What are you doing over there?
Heard something outside.
Nothing for us outside those walls.
Oh, they're shooting the little shits here. Okay. Oh, right. I know what I forget to do. I wasn't in here at all. I'm sorry. I forgot to steal it. Damn it, Pravati. Get in here. Yeah, I did steal that one in the last episode, but I forget to steal it again in between, or after I fucked up. There you go. There's nobody sleeping in here, or I get caught again, and then I have to do half the shit again, which, you know, wouldn't be too good. Okay. Okay. You know what? Since we're here right now, let's open up this one. Why? Well, because we can. That's why. Fit heavy armor. Alright. Works for me. For now. Anybody with a name around here? No? Good. Except for you.
I don't know.
You had this one. Something I should know about. Yeah, the deserters. We had this one. I feel like
Go
chatting. What's your
I
story?
don't see how that's any of your business.
What? Aw, seriously?
Will there be
Fine.
any... Ugh, is this the start of a joke? If you want me to laugh at your jokes, it's a 3-drink...
In that case,
Coming
let's
right
see what
up.
you got. Oh. Oh. That wasn't a mod. That was actual armor. Oh. I like that. Okay, we need some money right now. It's also alcohol. So much alcohol. But we have something to drink. That's good. We have also some food. Caffeine drink. All right. There you go. Thanks for that. Okay. Oh my. All right. So this episode is also going for a while now. So we're gonna go back to the ship, sleep until the next morning. Then we're gonna eat and drink, have a nice breakfast, and then I'll see you guys back in here because we got a couple of quests still. We have to get the grave matter, so get that stuff. And then, there's a couple of other things to do. Companion quest. How's this? What? This is a companion quest? Max is a companion?
Had your rations yet?
The vicar is a companion? Alright. Apparently it is. Well, we'll have to talk to him too. Hopefully I won't forget about that one. Which is basically over here. Either one. Okay. Guys, thanks for watching. See you next episode. Goodbye.